So you've got yourself a Seagate Expansion Drive and you want to get into this bad boy. Whatever the reason, you've no doubt ended up here because there are no screws visible on this thing, and you're hoping there's a little trick that won't involve cutting it open and destroying everything in your path. Maybe the drive inside died, but you want to use this case with another drive. Maybe you broke off the USB plug end in the case and you want to get the drive out of there. Maybe you're building a NOS like me and you want the drive out of here to put it into a new case. Well, I've got good news for you, friend. There is a way in, and I'm going to show it to you now. If you've got one of these iFixit toolkits, and you should have one, unroll this glorious vinyl sleeve and grab the slidey, knifey paddle tool. If you don't have one of these kits, I'm sure any kind of knife or super thin metal thing will do. Looking at your Seagate drive, if you're over the age of 35, put on some reading glasses and notice that on one side there's a seam along the top, a chink in the armor. Ooh, I can't read my monitor with those reading glasses. You're just gonna press your knifey tool into that crease and apply pressure. You may need to use the slightest of sawing motion to pierce the crevasse, like in the movie Gladiator when the guy from Beautiful Mind was about to fight the Joker and Joaquin slipped his knife into Russell's back, or was it his leg? Anyway, just above where the power light indicator is, you can jab your sharp tool right there and just sort of bend and twist and apply pressure until you hear a pop. Next, grab the iFixit dental tool, and with the gap that you've just opened up, force that dull spear into the opening. I'll bet you could do this part with a butter knife. Using this tool as a lever, you can pry up until... Ooh, it won't come that easy, this one's already been done. You can pry up until a tiny section of the lid releases its hold and you'll hear and feel another pop. Now you're really making progress. You should be proud of yourself. Then just keep sliding your tiny crowbar along the edge and prying up more of this lid piece. You can work your way all the way around. You'll hear a little pop each time you get to another section, and the lid piece starts coming off. Once you get all the way around, you've done it. You're in. And this is kind of broken now. This wasn't designed to be user serviced, so these little grabby arms have broken open now. However, you'll notice that if you are planning to replace the drive in here and reuse this enclosure, it does snap shut and stay shut, with an added bonus of now it's super easy to get into the next time. What you're met with inside here is a little PCB that's held into the case with a single screw and some tape. Get your little Phillips driver, take out that screw, and peel back that tape. Once you have the tape pulled all the way back, voila! Put a little bit of pressure on the side of the case that has the USB plug, and you'll just be able to pull this whole thing right out of here. With the tape and the screw off, the only thing holding this little triangular board onto this drive is its SATA interface, so you can just gently wiggle that right off, just like a plug. And actually, you don't need this little enclosure anymore at all. This little thing is the entire external drive controller. You can just plug that same little power adapter. That's not the power adapter. You can just plug that same little power adapter into this, plug that same USB micro B cord into it. That's what this funny plug is called. And then you can just slide this onto any drive and leave it bare on your desk for that hacker vibe. It also means you can use this to turn one of these little internal SSD drives into like a hot swappable external drive. Just leave this like this, and then plug the USB cord into your computer. How about that? Your drives are sealed, so exposing this to the dust in your room won't be any sort of big deal. But back to the drive that came with the enclosure. If you're planning to reuse this, maybe installed in your PC, you can just yank off these blue bumpers and then remove the screws that were under those, and then this is just a bare drive like any other internal hard drive you might buy. Mine came with this Barracuda drive. I bought the 4 terabyte version. I'm gonna use this in my new Synology NOS drive so that all my computers can share it. And that's it. It's over. We did it. Thank you. Goodbye.